Well folks, before I do the next wee cookery demonstration here, I want to say a massive big thank you to you all out there. You've all been so kind. I get some the most fantastic comments, some great private messages, even some phone calls, all absolutely brilliant, all totally positive. I'm not really into negativity on there, so try and keep it all positive and as good as you can. Now, I'm a massive Slimming World fan, not into knocking Slimming World. I know a lot of us don't always follow the plan 100%, etc, but if we don't follow it, we don't lose weight, it's our fault, it's not Slimming World's fault. Same with tweaks. Tweaks is a massive thing. I will never ever tell you to tweak anything. I'll never say it's good for you. If Slimming World say it's not good, then it's not good. Always go by what your consultant says, not me. They're paid to do their job, they do it well. So if they tell you to tweak it, if they tell you to sin it, then you sin it. I'm just showing you what I do. We kind of, it'd be real boring if we ate the same foods, if we didn't mix and match, if we didn't experiment. Like, everyone's got to experiment. If you don't like it, try it once. If you don't like it, just don't do it again. You can't always eat like all the average meals. I'm talking mainly about the Crusty Quiche, the Crusty Smash Quiche, to give it its proper name. When I first made that, and then when I made it again and stuck the pictures on Facebook, I didn't realise everyone would actually make it. Seems like half of Facebook are making it now, but that's great. But don't forget, if it does affect your weight loss, do send it. I eat it. I'll be pretty good. I will eat a lot of speed foods most of the other time. So far it hasn't affected any weight loss. But don't forget, if it does affect yours, make sure you start sending it. And again, thank you so much for all the wonderful comments. I'm now going to go over there. That's where the cooking is done, over there. I haven't got a cameraman, so you can't kind of pan the camera around over there. So I'm just going to say I'm going over there, and then I'm going to get up, and then I'm going to edit this wee bit out, and it's just going to show me at the cooker. Do everything myself, one man band. Good luck, folks. Right, okay folks, I was over there, now I'm back over here. Right, this is the Crusty Smash Quiche. Like I said, it's real easy to make. I'll just show you how I do it, right? Like I say, this is only give you tips and ideas. You don't have to follow it exactly. You know, do your own thing, change your own thing, whatever you do. But this is the basics. Maybe I can give you a couple of tips here, maybe get yours right, maybe it wasn't going right, etc. Maybe this will help you. Right, my wee tub, plenty of these are wee Chinese tubs. You've seen them on my photos. I use them for absolutely everything. Stick it on the scales. The bag of Smash, yeah, I use big bags. I use a lot of it. I'm making a bigger one this time than normal, so I think I used to do around 90 grams. There's 120 in that there at the moment, so stick it into your bowl like that. I just stick it in the bowl like that. Now this is the water. It's roughly the same water that it says on the back of the packet. I can't actually find it there now, it's taking too long. Make the video too long, whatever. So what I do is, right, it's going to be the same water because it looks like mashed potatoes when it's done. There's the boiling water. I just tip some in like that. Give it a wee stir. If you don't get it right first time, that doesn't matter. Look, give it a good mixing. Mixy. That's not going to be good enough, so that needs a tiny bit more boiling water like that. And it's the same, if you put too much boiling water in, stick a wee bit more Smash in. It's as easy as that. Look, yeah, that's going to need a tiny bit more water. That's fine. Right, there's that much there. Stick the kettle back. Now, give it a wee mix up there like that. It's good to get, if you get this right, it's easier to roll, etc. Now, this is still pretty hot, as you can imagine. Now, the more you work this stuff, it's like a bit like pastry and a bit like dough. If you overwork pastry, it's rubbish. I was going to say crap, but I suppose it's not a bad word really. So if you overwork it, it's crappy stuff. If you underwork this stuff, you can't actually roll it out good. Sorry. There's a little cloth there for drying this. You want you nice and dry. Trying to roll stuff out in a wet unit just does not work, so get that nice and dry like that. Right there. That's that. Now, sorry, kind of dry enough. That's better. Right, when you're mixing this stuff, stop it sticking all to your unit and everything. You sprinkle a wee bit of that on. But what I'm going to do first, now my hands are well washed. Like anyone who works in the kitchen, you keep your hands well clean so you can work away with stuff. And if you were trying to fussy about with this and putting gloves on and no, don't touch it, woo, like that. You work away with it, look at that. You didn't know you could do that, did you? Look, that's the way you get the stuff. You do that, you'll find that will roll out far better. You want a good mixing like that. Now, let me tell you, this is pretty hot. That was boiling water in there. It's pretty hot, but over the years, my hands have got used to holding hot things, so doesn't matter too much. There you go, like that. Get that like that. Now you still have to be pretty careful rolling this stuff, because it's not pastry, it's not dough, it's basically dried powdered potatoes. We put the water back into them so they're back to spuds again. So, you know, you're kind of trying to do something with something that shouldn't be done with something. You know what I mean? Right, this is the wee bit now you get the, I do say when I write it down, just dust your unit. Well, basically that's what dusting your unit means. You put a wee bit of that. Look, slides all around it, doesn't stick to it now. See the way you keep the edges like that? Give it a wee flip over, just get the top, you know why? Stops your rolling pin sticking to it then. Now don't roll hard, don't go hard and fast. Like a lot of things. Slow and easy is better. There you go, keeping your edges nicely done in there. There you go, keep it rolled, nice and slow, slow and easy. Don't be rushing, get it all over with. Take it in your stride. There you go. Look at that. Keep her going. Keep your unit nice and dusted. Don't worry about the mess. Those who have seen my videos before know the cleaning comes in later. Doesn't really. I clean all my own mess. Now you're going to say it's taking a long time. It's not. You gotta get it right. Get it right first time, you won't have to do it a second. Now that's getting there, it's getting there. See the way you keep keeping them edges in, keep them in. That's it, we crack in the middle, fill her in. There you go, nice and slow, keep it going around the edges. And we can see that if you make too, well there's probably a wee bit too much there, so I don't want it too thick. So I'll probably cut a bit off the edges or something. Right, there's the flan dish. I use the rubber ones because they're great and handy for pulling it off at the end. You can see that, slightly bigger, it'll come up the edges. Just a wee tiny bit more, there's a wee crack in it there. You see these wee cracks? Just fill them in. Doesn't stick, look. Hope you got a wee couple of tips there. That's what it's all about. Keep the edges like that, then you lift her up. You put her in your flan dish like that. Whoops, that was a bit too rough with it there, should I say. So what I'm going to do is fill her all in like this. That's it, fill her in, fill her in, fill her in. And that's it, you just nicely work it down all the edges like that. Like I say, I just made a wee bit too much there. But that doesn't matter. And that's it. You fill her in around all the edges like that. And even, you know, if you get a wee crack, just get a wee bit of this, put her in there like that. There you go. That's it. Nice and easy does it. All around. Take your time with it, don't be rushing it. not worth rushing. You're only going to do it once. There you go. Now what I'm going to do, if I go pop over here, get a wee knife. Get a wee sharp knife there, and I'm going to cut the excess off there like that. Be careful. Obviously don't be cutting yourselves with a knife and then blaming me. I mean, you can be fancy, you can, I think on my last one I actually crimped the edge of it. Years of experience of kind of maybe being able to just neaten that off. Another reason you neaten this off and kind of get it all the same thickness, when you blind bake it now in the oven, if you got real thin parts, they'll obviously burn a lot quicker. Here, just something quickly, all it is your finger and thumb like that. This finger here, they go in there, but you do it on there and makes a wee pattern. It's called crimping it. So look, basically like that. It's so easy, and it just gives it a nice little edge to it when it's finished. Presentation and all the rest of it, and as I said before, we eat with our eyes first. So if something looks nice, there's more chance of you eating it. There you go. While this is in the oven, I'm going to stick this in now. I will make the filling and we'll show you that. Right, there you go. It's as easy as that. Look, nice wee crimped edge and all the rest of it. Because that's one of the rubber ones, I found it easier to handle it in and out the oven. Saves cracking the bottom of it or something when you're taking it out, so I always put it on a wee tray first. Shove it in the oven. That's at 180. Time is it? Right. I'll let you know when that's done and then we'll make the filling. Right folks, it's exactly just 15 minutes later. I'm going to have a wee peek now. On there I've got some, what have we got? Mushrooms, chicken, bacon and onions. So I've stuck a lot in it this time. It doesn't matter what you stick in it. Anything you fancy, put in the middle. The choice is yours. Obviously traditional is the bacon, tomatoes. Right, there you go. 15 minutes later. And that oven's at 180, but that's a fan assisted oven. There you go, you can just see it's going slightly brown on the edges. It's nice and firm in the middle and whatever. So I'm going to add the filling to that now. I've beaten the eggs up here. I put 4 eggs are in there, but if you don't use them all, it's great. You've got scrambled eggs there as well. So that's this restuck, and that's been on the pan there for 5 minutes. It's always better to cook it because this doesn't be in the oven that long. You're basically setting the egg now. When the egg sets, that's it ready. So if you cook this in advance, at least you know it's well cooked then. There's no point in taking chances, especially with chicken. So what you do is you just stick that in there. As easy as that. Like I said, that is mushrooms, bacon, and a wee bit of chicken breast sliced up and put in there. Now that's plenty. Now that is that's well stuffed. There's a lot of stuff in that. Now what you do is pour your egg over, kind of even that out, so you know you get plenty. Everybody who gets a slice. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it doesn't take all the egg. At least you got a wee bit left for something else. Right, I didn't get it out ready, but I get it now. There it is, cracked black pepper, my favourite spice. You can put anything on top of these. You can put chives, you can put even like anything fresh or mixed herbs or something. Any herbs that you garden, anything's nice on top of that. But I love the cracked black pepper. I love the flavour it gives, so I just put a wee bit of like that on. And then, last but not least, is your wee bits of tomato. They always look nice in a quiche, the tomato on top. Right, so there you go. 2 minutes to put together. It's going back into the same oven. Well, obviously I haven't got another oven. If I did, it'd be going in the same one anyway, because it's the one that's heated up. But there it is. That's everything in there. That's 4 eggs, mushrooms, the bacon, onion, and then tomato on the top. Stick that back in the oven. I'll come back to you, take it out of the oven, and tell you exactly how long it took. Okay? There you go. Bye bye, Keith. See you soon. Be good. Right, there you go. Exactly 30 minutes later. I haven't actually got a clock up there. I just think it's cool to look there. Yeah? Only joking. No, I have got a clock up there. Right. Exactly 30 minutes later. Let's have a wee peep. Hello, Keith. Nice to see you again. Hello, darling. And there you go. Whoops. The talking quiche. I'm sure you heard it. I always talk to me food. You stick it in the oven for 30 minutes, the least you can do is say goodbye to it. There you go, that's the quiche, 30 minutes in the oven. Well, hey, watch it, don't drop the thing now. There you go, it's lovely, crispy, crusty, crunchy, whatever you want to call it. It's going to taste absolutely gorgeous. The best thing is to leave it for a good 5 minutes, 10 minutes even before you attempt trying to get it out, because it's so hot it will break. But quiche is gorgeous, hot, cold, wherever. You can stick that straight in the fridge and well, give it a wee while to cool down, stick it straight in the fridge, slice it tomorrow, slice it tonight, slice it the day after, take it to lunch, do anything with it. Absolutely gorgeous. You can have it hot, cold, you can have it with anything. You can have it with full salad, you can have it with spuds, chips, whatever. Really good, really versatile, really good. And that's the old Crusty Smash Quiche. Hope you enjoyed it. Another one coming soon, not sure what the next one's going to be. Thanks very much, good luck folks.